McLuhan's Tetrad is a tool used to examine a medium and its effects on society. It asks 4 questions of the medium. What does it enhance? What does it obsolesce? What does it retrieve? And what does its reverse look like? Let's look at an example, the car. The car enhances speed of travel. It was invented to allow us to move more quickly from one place to another. It obsolesces the bicycle, which was the primary form of transportation inside a city. It retrieves the idea of the wagon, a vehicle driven by one that could hold many passengers and was used to travel from city to city. The car's reverse is that, since greater speed is normalized, distances between locations grow, and ultimately, time is not saved. Let's use the Tetrad now to find patterns in a medium as it progresses over time. We will be examining technologies used to enhance interpersonal communication. When a person cannot speak to another face-to-face, they turn to a medium to carry the message for them. We begin with the letter. Prior to the letter, messages were delivered by messengers, so the words of the sender were delivered in the form of the messenger's voice. The original sender's personality in the message was lost, so the letter enhances personality of the message and makes the use of the personal messenger obsolete. It retrieves the idea of the signature, the unique mark a sender can imprint on their message, as was done in old cave paintings. The reverse is the need for a formal postal service. Messengers could deliver personal messages and responses directly, but the regular use of the letter requires a formal organization that must be waited on to deliver messages and responses to everyone. Next, we have email. Email was created to enhance the speed of message delivery, thus obsolescing the postal service. It retrieves the idea of the personal messenger who sends and receives messages directly. The reverse of the email is the loss of the personal signature once again, now that the message is composed of pixels and no longer handwriting. Now let's examine texting. One could argue that it is nothing more than advanced email, but there is an important difference. It enhances speed, but in a different way. Both email and texting have instantaneous delivery, but the major difference is how the message is received. Texting is sent to a mobile device, while emails are sent to a stationary device, so it obsolesces the anchor of the desktop computer. Because of the instantaneous feedback from texting, it becomes an alternate form of conversation and retrieves colloquialism, but the reverse is ultimately a loss of expression. Since colloquial language relies on facial expression, tone, and inflection for meaning, the use of emoticons has attempted to help abate this problem, but misunderstandings happen anyway. Finally, we have video chat. Video chat enhances expression and fixes the problem of missing facial expression, tone, and inflection. It retrieves talking to your neighbor over the fence, the separation that exists while still talking face-to-face, and it obsolesces the need of proximity for communication. While it could be said that all of these media do this, video chat is the medium that reproduces face-to-face communication. Each other medium takes loss of proximity for granted, but seeing and hearing the other person draws out the desire for physical presence, which video chat cannot reproduce. And when it reverses, we are alone. McLuhan's Tetrad can be used to examine how a particular medium affects society or trace a line of media through history to see their changing effects on society. Go back and see what patterns you can find, such as the relationship between a medium's enhancement and reverse, or even the reverse of one medium and the enhancement of the next.